What's happening, people? Welcome back to the Brothers Geek Out channel. This is a trailer reaction for the Fist of the North Star, which is returning after 40 years. Now, this manga is my favorite of all time. So I put this on number one. I grew up with this. The original 1985 animated movie was just fantastic. For me, it was just like my first sort of introduction to anime and manga, along with some of the classics like Akira and stuff like that. But this one just stood out to me, and to this day I watch this one, you know, at least every couple like years or whatnot, and it just holds up. In my opinion, it holds up. Like, I think for that time, and even now, I'll be honest with you, I love the animation style. I love the expression of powers and the blood and the gore and all that sort of stuff. The dialogue, this is like, now I feel like that, like when I listen to that, I appreciate the voice acting. The dialogue was just epic. So it's my favorite anime and manga of all time. So this anime adaptation of Fist of the North Star is set to debut in 2026, marking the series' return after 40 years since the original manga anime came out. The new adaptation, titled Fist of the North Star Hokuto no Ken, is being produced by Warner Brothers Japan, and aims to faithfully recreate the post-apocalyptic world and characters from the original manga. The project was announced back in 2023, coinciding with the manga's 40th anniversary, and will feature new casts, creative leads, utilize the latest animation technology. So I'm going to give this a chance because I'm a fan, without a doubt. But I am concerned, or not concerned, like, you know, the dialogue has to be epic, you know, just like the original. The animation, I'm cool with new animation, but there's something about that original animation which was just gritty and grimy, and it just suited that post-apocalyptic sort of storytelling and vibe that Fist of the North Star bring to us. So that's what I really appreciated about that animation. And yes, it was back in the 80s anyway, so maybe they were limited to technology. However, it suited it, in my opinion. So I think with new animation, I'm sure the choreographing and martial arts, all that stuff is gonna be great, but I wouldn't want it to be too clean, if you know what I mean. But anyway, let's check out this teaser that they've released, and let's go from there. $1990X. What is that, Zenden? It looks, you know what? The animation already. It looks new, but also, who's that? Shin. Lin. Oh, Lin. Oh, sick. Okay. Oh, come on. Yes, fat guy. Shin. Come on. You're already dead. Yes, go. Let's go. Okay. Okay.
Hokuto Shinken wa muteki da.
Coming 2026. Okay. That actually looked pretty good. That animation, I feel like it suits it. You know what I mean? When you make it too clean and whatnot, especially for a post-apocalyptic sort of scenario, it just doesn't go. But that looks good. You see Zenden in there. I saw Shin, Lin is in there. You know, I'm looking forward to seeing more of that. You know, Rei was one of my favorite characters. King Rao was absolutely epic. That dude was just like, he was like a legend. And his dialogue, it's too much, too epic. I don't care, man. That looks fun. I can't wait for that. I'm gonna get Kibler's opinion on that too, but I cannot wait to watch that, and I hope it kind of lives up. And with Warner Brothers behind it, maybe there's, I don't know, it's interesting. With Warner Brothers Japan behind it, but we'll see how that goes. I hope they just tell a compelling story. Soundtrack as well. I hope they have a great soundtrack, because the original 1985 one had an epic soundtrack that I listen to this day on my phone. So great soundtracks too. and keep it in Japanese, man. We don't need English version or whatnot. Keep it Japanese. All right, look, that was my reaction to that. That looks good. We'll see more about that. We'll talk about it more on the next podcast. And I'm out. Peace.